YouTube? It's me once again, your boy RKL2582, here to do my Raw review for September the 9th, 2013. The final Raw going into this Sunday's WWE Night Champions pay-per-view. Let's get this Raw review underway. So Raw kicked off with, of course, our boy, the Rated R Superstar Edge, and I couldn't be any happier. And he kicks it off saying, "Welcome to the cutting edge." And then, of course, the reason he was here because Tripp says it's what's best for business. And then he was talking about Randy Orton now being Triple H's puppet, lackey, and such. And he was supposed to be the guest on Cuz, but Edge is like, I'm like, I'm gonna get somebody I know you guys want to see as guest. Yes, if you agree with me. And yes, it was my boy Daniel Bryan, and he was like asking like he's gonna beat Orton no matter what. And of course, Edge puts D-Bar over, which is awesome. He's like, I see a little bit of you and me, saying like, we want this. He said this wasn't we didn't have a pit stop before going this. We wanted this right from the start. And then Randy Orton, our WWE champion, comes out bashing, Kenny, getting all that heat. And he's like saying it's a shame, Edge, your body failed you and such. And then Edge on Randy Orton saying like, oh, I know your daddy Cowboy Orton had that cast on his arm. He's like, oh, I may not have, my spine might be messed up, but at least I have a spine. I was like, oh. And then Triple H comes out, and he's all like, well. And then Edge was like, okay, like I know you have a big nose and all, but sometimes when you look past that, he's like, I don't think you know a damn about picking talent. He's like, you have a great mind, don't get me wrong. And I like when he got down here saying like, you didn't think I could make it. He's like, I remember you saying Chris Jericho, you didn't think he could make it. And I remember you saying a Vanilla Ice wannabe named John Cena, you said he couldn't make it. And then Triple H, oh, I admit I was wrong. Yeah, about Jericho and Cena, but he said, but I wasn't wrong about you, Edge. You failed and stuff. And then with D-Bar, like, only time will tell. And then on this quote right here was like the quote of the whole episode. Yeah, he's like, you're not a dictator, Hunter. You're just a dick. I was like, oh, damn. And I'm surprised they didn't leave him out at all. I was like, this made even better. I'm like, Edge was on fire. Same with Triple H, too. And then Triple H's like, well, that's easy coming from a dude who has a stack of dimes neck. And then he's like, well, since I can't hurt you, I might as well hurt the ones you love. And Triple H had a plan B, and then Christian gets beat down by the Shield like backstage and stuff. And then after commercial break, Edge got in Triple H's face saying like, you didn't have to go there, man. And then he pretty much kicks Edge out of the building. And I'm like, damn you, Triple H, son of a bitch. Man, yeah. I have to say, what an amazing, strong start to Raw, man. My God, woo. All right, so Kofi Kingston goes against Curtis Axel, and I was thinking maybe Curtis Axel will finally win something, but no, Kofi Kingston beats him again. Yeah, Trouble in Paradise, and I mean, from the looks of it, like Curtis Axel is not looking perfect, if you know what I'm saying. It's a shame too. I mean, next we had Dolph Ziggler go up against Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt beats Dolph Ziggler's sister Abigail for the win. And then back to the Paul Heyman stuff. Yes, Paul Heyman was trying to back out on the match. Yeah, he thought he slipped on a puddle of water. Then he's like, "Oh, my knees hurt." And then he brings up Doctor Wells, Maddox did. And check his knee, and then pump champs was going on, and then I laughed when Paul Heyman said, "Oh, health Claire." Yeah, he mispronounced healthcare and stuff, trying to get the Canadian. He did, and then Pump comes out. He was ready to fight. He's like, I'm going ape shit with his kendo stick. He beat up on that so-called doctor, and Paul Heyman started running for the hills and stuff. It was funny. So I see Punk is ready to get some of Heyman and Axel this Sunday at Night of Champions. So you had a 6 Diva tag match. You had Natalia, Naomi, Brie Bella against Alicia Fox. Oksana and Layla, but my baby, my girl, your Divas champ, AJ Lee was on commentary. And boy, my baby was on fire on commentary. You hear me? Woo! And I think that was the only highlight of what happened during this, because pretty much the match was short. In the end, Natty gets the sharpshooter on Fox and she taps out. So once again, him, my baby, once again, defending her title in a fair four-way match this Sunday at Night Champions. Hope my baby, man. Hope she's good, baby. All right. Anyway, R-Truth went up against Alberto Del Rio. And then, boy, the crowd did not give a damn about this match, and you could tell by the chants. They were chanting JBL, Undertaker, and stuff. In the end, Alberto Del Rio, wins with the cross arm breaker, and trying to get ready for his title match with RVD. All right, next you had Antonio Cesaro go up against the returning Santino Marella. Oh my God, damn. And there was some maple syrup chants, but pretty much the highlight of this match was that big ass giant swing that Cesaro did. He was swinging Marella around and around and around. I'm like, whether you like Cesaro or not, you have to give this dude credit like I'm doing here. I mean, I know I'm not the biggest Cesaro fan, but I have to give him credit here. I mean, he swung that boy around. I'm like, that dude is fucking strong for a dude his size, man. Yes, he really is pound for pound the strongest guy in WWE, and it proved it once again. And it looked like he's gonna win, but Santino Marella gets him with the cradle, and Santino Marella surprisingly wins and gets a pop from the crowd. So the Cobra is back, people. So you had The Miz go up against Damien Sandow, and I chuckled a bit because the crowd was cheering for my boy Damien Sandow instead of The Miz. And then just when the match was going on, you had my Bon Dom Go. And then Damien Sandow takes advantage and hits the prayer 1, 2, 3, and he pins The Miz. And yep, so I guess the feud between Fandango and The Miz still rolls on. And this right here, match of the night for me was Goldust, the returning Goldust. Yes, I had to do it. Against the W Champion Randy Orton. And I have to say, this match was damn good. Goldust looked like he did not miss a beat. I mean, he kept up with Randy Orton everything. And even though I was at the point I wanted Goldust to win this match so damn bad, even though I kind of knew he was gonna lose anyway. But still, damn, I thought he was gonna get him with that. I thought he was gonna go for current call, but it looked like he was going for crossroads, which he hit the crossroads, and then damn, and then Randy Orton hits the damn RKO 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Randy Orton, once again, and then Orton said some post match words saying like your dreams got shattered and stuff. But it didn't end there for Goldust, because backstage you have the $1 billion princess, bitch, Stephanie McMahon, proving why I hate her again as a kid, and all those feelings are coming back. She's like, you're nothing but a loser. It's like, you damn. And I'm just like, oh, I hate Stephanie, man. So, and from what I heard, they got a good backstage reception with Goldust and Randy Orton. That match went down, and I'm hearing that Goldust, this might not be the last time we see Goldust. So, and I think we might see Dusty Rhodes too. So I'm like, I can't wait because all this is helping my boy Cody Rhodes out when he returns, and that's good, and I like that. So I can't wait to see how the Rhodes are gonna deal with this from here. All right, so you had Rob Van Dam go up against Ryback. Winner gets the right for the pants tights. But this match was just and Ryback gets himself disqualified after doing the 2 atomic drops on the pole. I know on the RVD, yeah, groin and stuff, and then he hits the show stock afterwards. So, and then we have our main event. You have the Daniel Bryan with the Big Show in his corner, and of course Stephanie told Big Show saying you don't lay a finger on the Shield, and went up against Dean Ambrose. I enjoyed this match as well, of course, and then D. Bryan gets Dean Ambrose. He got him, and then of course once again the Shield yeah, beats down Daniel Bryan. It was looking like it was gonna be the same man like we've been this past week. Then Big Show, yeah, he and Randy Orton were arguing like you need your job, and then D Park hits Randy Orton with that high knee that beat John Cena, and I was marking. I was like, finally, yes, yes, yes. Daniel Bryan stands tall once Raw closes, and finally a good ending to the show. You know, because Daniel Bryan had to get one up on him, and this was it. And don't worry, people, calm down. Like it's coming, and I know it's coming. So it looks like there is hope for Daniel Bryan this Sunday at Night Champions for the double title match, and I can't wait for that. Overall, I really, really enjoyed Raw, and this was the go home show too, and they did a damn good job for me, and it makes me excited for this Sunday's Night Champions. So, anyway, this is your boy RKL2582, and I'm gonna do my night champions predictions sometime this weekend, and along me talking brief thoughts about sadly JR officially retiring from WWE after 20 years. So, anyways, this is your boy RKL2582 signing off, and take care, everybody. Night champions this Sunday. Yeah.